and then we also done a lot of things wrong. After doing this rental business for 10 years, we finally found freedom. I realized it's all about how I can maximize my cash flow and my time as well. At first, when buying my first rental property was back in 2008, I did everything. I was the contractor. I was a money collector. I took the tenant apps. I did all the showings. I did all the fixings. I was doing everything. Okay, I was spending all my time chasing rent, fixing things. For you guys that are landlords now, I'm sure you can relate to this. My business was taking all my time, and I was barely breaking even. On paper, one property said it was going to make $1,000 per month, but it was barely making $10 a month. So I hit a low point. Okay, I spent more money. I ended up buying about 12 rental properties, and I was broke. I was a broke real estate investor with no time, chasing rent every day, fixing things every day. The gurus in the books and the courses, they say, get 10, 12 rentals and you should be good. You should be making $10,000, $15,000 a month and sitting on the beach somewhere sipping a pina colada while cash flow is just coming in the bank, right? And that was not the case at all. I just wanted to be able to support my family at the time. I wanted my time back, right? I felt terrible because one of my family members in the Philippines at the time needed money for school, and I had to work major overtime at my job to keep up with the bills. And then one day my cousin from the Philippines contacted me crying she can't afford school, and I didn't have the money because I put my last $5,000 into one of my rental properties I had to fix, right? So typically I was paying for my cousin's schooling, and I couldn't afford it 1 year, and that was the tipping point for me. So I hit a wall. I had no money. I had no time. I had no money because I bought 12 rental properties, either cash or getting mortgages, putting 20% down. So that drained all my savings, all my 401k, IRA. I took it out and bought rental properties. And I had no time because I was doing everything on my own, right? So I researched for months on the best techniques for maximizing rent without spending a fortune. I asked everyone I knew. Then something amazing happened. Someone emailed me a webinar about short-term rentals. And I realized if I can double, even triple my rent and automate everything with a team, I can get my cash flow I needed, and I can get my time back as well. That is when I knew this is going to change my entire real estate business. I discovered this the hard way. You're going to cheat and get this the easy way, the hard way. Do everything yourself, chasing the rent, qualifying tenants, showing the property yourself, marketing the property, fixing everything, praying the rent is higher than the mortgage, taxes, insurance, utilities, and maintenance every month, right? You want the easy way? Partner with us. We will potentially double your rental income and get your freedom back. In the past 12 months, we've hosted over 2,000 guests, and I didn't have to chase any rent. I didn't have to show the property. I didn't have to market the property. I didn't have to qualify any tenants, and I also didn't have to fix anything myself. Results are not typical, so disclaimer, we cannot guarantee results as every location, every property is going to be a different amount, right? So here are the 3 secrets that I learned. How do I double or even triple my rental income per year? Secret 1. Secret number 2. How do I get all my time back by automating everything by partnering with us? And secret number 3 is how I mastered the short-term rental process to automate the day-to-day maintenance and cleanings. And I'm going to show you how you can, by partnering with us, we can duplicate what we did so you don't have to figure it out on your own. Okay? How do I double or even triple my rental income? Here's a property in Wheaton, Illinois. The property normally rents for around $2,500 per month. Average monthly short-term rental income over the course of 12 months we came in with an average of $5,500 per year. So you can see it's a $3,000 a month difference. That's $36,000 a year. That's some people's full-time jobs, right? Just from one property. What we do is we use a software that maximizes rent, okay? We are the highest priced properties on the highest days to travel. And we're the lowest priced properties when the lowest time to travel. So we're the lowest price for example, in Chicago area in winter. Not too many travelers come, so we're almost the lowest priced properties in the area. And we're right in the middle in Chicago area. That would be like spring, fall time, we try to be somewhere around right in the middle, not too high, not too low. So our prices change daily, and we use softwares and automation to do this. And this is how we maximize our rent. You can see there's some properties that we have that will make $2,000 in February in Chicago, and then the same property will make $10,000 in July. The reason is because of the pricing software that we use. Okay, this is very important to maximize revenue. We also use the power of more guests. No more rents, $2,500 per month. So you're only making $83 per day using the Wheaton example. Okay, the short-term rental, we charge $15 more per person per night over 3 to 4 guests usually. So $200 per night advertised, but there are 10 guests. That is potentially could be $15 more a night times 6 guests. That's $90 more per night. So that's $290 a night. And if you times 30 nights booked, that's a potential of $8,700 per month. So the potential for more rent is huge with short-term vacation rentals, right? Secret number 2, how do I get all my time back by partnering with us? We've been doing this for over 12 months and booking over 2,000 different guests. We learned how to automate the entire process. We've automated staging, automated the cleaning process, automated the maintenance process, automated the 24/7 receptionist, automated the calendar updating, automated the check-in, check-out process. So that's the key here is automation, right? You get to partner with us and use our team. You're going to use our team of cleaners, our team of stagers, our team of maintenance guys, our team of 24/7 receptionists. I'll be answering phones, answering messages throughout the day, and we use autoresponders as well. And then secret number 3 is how I mastered the short-term rental process to maximize rent and decrease all expenses. Okay, so every 2,000 guests, we have mastered the process. We will maximize the rent of every property. We maximize rent through obviously the pricing software. Pictures are very important. The staging is very important. The description that you're putting in the ad is very important. Updating the price daily is very important. Charging for more guests is also very important. How the pictures look are going to be key because basically the guests are going to choose based off pictures, and usually the first 5 or 6 pictures they'll base upon what property they're going to book. And description of property is also key. We put a lot of keywords in for travelers, for what people hot tourist spots. We put all those keywords into the description. Okay, and updating the price daily is key too. Like if something's not booked tomorrow, we'll drop the price maybe even up to 50% just to get a booking, right? So you need some automation to do that. You don't want to be doing that every day yourself. And responding 24/7, even at 3 a.m., to approve a booking is also key. Okay, so if someone's out of the country coming to Chicago, let's say they're from Australia. I don't know what time is over there, but let's say it's 3 p.m. over there and then 3 a.m. over here, and they're looking at 5 or 6 different properties, and we're the one that responds to them first at 3 in the morning. We're more likely to get that deal, get that guest, because we're able to approve it right away, right? So it's key to be able to respond right away and have a 24/7 response, right? Do you want to do all this yourself? If you did, which we try to do ourselves before, you would go crazy. So you don't want to do all this yourself. It's a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of energy. You want to partner with us and automate everything, right? Here's a case study in Morton Grove. Owner's making $54,000 in 12 months, doubling his rental income while doing absolutely time with us, 12 months. Nights booked, 225. Total bookings, 64. Rental income, $54,000. Last year, the year before working with us, he made $24,000. So that's a $30,000 a year difference. That's huge. So the old way versus the new way. Old way, chase the rent, show the property, market the property, qualify the tenants, fix everything yourself. The new way is no more marketing, no more chasing rent, no more qualifying tenants, no more fixing anything yourself. Money deposited into your account the day the guest checked in. Typically it's the next business day, so they get booked on. They come on Monday, you get the money Tuesday. They come on Friday, you get the money next business day Monday, right? So for the past about 10 minutes or so, Would you agree it's been a time well spent so far? I can't cover everything in this short webinar, even if we had all day. So a special offer, you can get everything you need to know. And if you act fast, we're going to give you a very special deal. Working with Best Chicago Wholesale Deals, what you're going to get is you're going to partner with us. It's $2,000 value. Who does this work for? Christina Flipper in Glen Ellen has her property on the market for sale. It did not sell, so we turned it into a short-term rental, and is now profiting over $30,000 a year in revenue from Airbnb. Normal rent, she would actually lose money. So she still has a property listed for sale, and it's cash flowing at the same time. So if you're a flipper, you got properties on the market that are not selling, work with us. We can get it cash flowing while it's for sale at the same time. Okay. Chris in Oak Park, he moved out of his house, had to relocate. Could not sell his house. He had 2 mortgages for over a year. He came and pitched we came and pitched the ideal to him, and over $70,000 in revenue later, Chris now can cover both mortgages with his short-term rental revenue. So that's amazing. So he had a situation where he couldn't pay both mortgages and he didn't want to rent it. So he came to us, and then now he wants to just keep it on Airbnb forever because it's paying both mortgages, which is insane. Partner with us, what we do is we get a percentage of revenue, typically anywhere from 25 to 30%, or we do a net amount. We decide this over a consultation over the phone. So we typically take total revenue, 25-30%, or we can agree on a net amount. So, for example, let's say we agree, so $1,000 a month goes to you first. Anything over that, we split 50-50, for example. So that would be an example of a net amount. Okay. So I had 2 choices. First option is basically go to free, give it, go as cheap as possible, try to partner with as many people as possible. We wouldn't have the time to maximize every rental, help my clients the best we could. Second option requires a little investment, but in exchange we can devote more resources to guarantee your rental. So in Morton Grove, Illinois for 5 years. Roger managed the property himself, collected rent as well. He was tired of doing everything himself. It's nice to know that I'm not doing it alone anymore. I have a partner helping me make more money, manage everything for the day-to-day maintenance. The very first year I doubled my rental income. This is amazing. So what you're going to get is partner with us. You're going to get our pricing software to maximize your rent. It's more than $2,000 value. It's almost a $5,000 value. That pricing software that you're going to get by partnering with us, you can maximize your rent. Again, priced highest when the hottest nights, so everyone's going to get booked and you're going to be one of the last ones, and you're going to make the most money that weekend, right? And then price lowest when it's the lowest travel time, and price in the middle when it's the middle travel time, right? So the software is hotels use to price everything to make sure they maximize their occupancies. Okay, you cannot do this every day. It will drive you crazy. Okay. The next thing, you get to partner with us. We're going to waive the $2,000 startup fee. There's going to be a small startup fee. We're going to waive the $2,000 one. You get to use our pricing software. You're going to get to use our 24/7 receptionist. And this is a huge value. This is close to $8,000 value. So 24/7 receptionists. They're going to answer all incoming questions. They're going to approve bookings, deny bookings. We're going to screen all the tenants. We're going to avoid parties. We're going to avoid the bad tenants. Even answer at 2 a.m., 4 a.m. This is going to be key, guys. The guests will look elsewhere if you don't respond fast. Get guests checked in. Let them know everything about the house and the neighborhood. It's very important that you screen your guests, okay? The screening is very important. You don't want bad guests that are going to trash the house, maybe steal stuff, damage stuff. So we have a 4-point screening process that we use to screen guests. When I first started, I was just happy to get a booking, so I would let anyone and everybody just book the house, and then damages happen and parties and all that. So you want to completely avoid those tenants, and there's ways to do that, and we have our receptionists that do that for us. Okay, what you're gonna get is a partner with us. Startup fee waived. Get our pricing software to maximize the rent. You're gonna get the 24/7 receptionist. You're gonna get cheapest furniture company in the country. We're going to have nice furniture for you, and this is the third party that you're going to get. You're going to use our Rolodex of contacts that we have. The furniture company, you get everything very cheap. First 5 people. You can decide to rent the furniture or buy it. Typically a 3-bed, 2-bath house, 1,000 square feet with a basement. It's going to cost $2,500, which goes towards a monthly rent, and then $350 per month, okay, to rent the furniture. They set everything up from top to bottom. Obviously, the more square feet, the more beds, the more money. Obviously, if you want higher end furniture, it's going to be more money. So, and if you don't have the money to do the furniture, you can use a credit card. You can use a PayPal credit. PayPal credit is 0 interest and no payments for 6 months, okay? Or you can actually own the furniture. So own the furniture, same example, 3-bed, 2-bath house, 1,000 square feet. The average to own all that furniture would be anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000 set up. Entire house furnished for a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,000 square feet, okay? And obviously, again, if you want more higher end furniture, it'll be more expensive. If you have more square feet, more expensive, more bedrooms, the more money, okay? So, if you look around your own house that you live now, I'm pretty sure that, well, most of you probably spent more than this, right? We get furniture very cheap from third-party companies that we can help owners get furniture at a very cheap cost, and it won't be that expensive, okay? So again, what you're going to get, partner with us, starter fee waived, get our pricing software to maximize the rent, you get to use our 24/7 receptionist, cheapest furniture company in the country. You're going to get our team as well. We have a team of cleaners, maintenance guys, stagers, photographers. You can get all that as well. So you're going to use our team. And here's it. The stagers are very important. They're key figure in the pictures and how the property looks, okay? So the stagers and furniture company will set everything up, set up the design. Basically, the pictures have to look pretty. They have to look professional. If you don't have nice, pretty pictures, nice staging going on, then it's going to be very hard to maximize rent and to make money. Okay, so you need professional photos. You're going to need professional staging as well. Okay, if you're gonna go cheap and you know, maybe try to do everything on your own, then you gotta think like, okay, I may end up losing $10,000, $15,000 a year because it's not professionally set up. Okay, so next thing you get is the cleaners. We can hire, screen, and retain the cleaners. Maintenance guys too. If you're in Chicago area, we have plenty of cleaners and maintenance guys we can work with. If you're further away, another state, we will do the hiring, screening, and retaining of the cleaners and the maintenance guys, okay? And these are going to be the key people in the business that is going to be on the ground for us. So we got to make sure they're good people to work with, okay? And we do all that work for you. Okay, here's again, partner with us and startup fee waive. Our pricing software to maximize your rent, very important. 24/7 receptionist answering every question. Cheapest furniture company out there. You can get our team of cleaners, maintenance guys, stagers, photographers. So guys, if all this did, again, this is a total value of almost $12,000. If all this did was double your rental income, would it be worth it? Eliminate all your time spent marketing, showing, screening, fixing. Would it be worth it? I tell the landlord, hey, listen, even if you make the same amount as your normal rental, which I don't think it will, all the time that you spend on your rental, you're going to save a lot more time anyway, right? Eliminate the headache of trying to do short-term rentals yourself. Would it be worth it? I know a lot of landlords that we talk to try to do this themselves, and they just got burnt out. They did all the cleaning, all the maintenance, all the restocking of everything, so that, you don't want to do this yourself. What's doubling your rental income worth to you? Is one property worth $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 or more? You saw a couple examples where it was $30,000 more. How much would you pay to get double your rental income? How much would you pay to do that, right? You can see why others are paying us to maximize their rental property. You can see why it's a good deal even at $5,000. Startup fee, we usually charge people close to $3,000 because you're here, you're watching this webinar, because you're special. We're going to have a startup fee of only $497. So it's only a $497 startup fee. That's it. Very cheap, okay? Now, guys, you have two choices. First option, do nothing. Don't take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free, by the way. pulling up the small investment today compared to all the value you're going to get in return, and just give it a shot. If it works, great. If not, just ask to cancel. So we do a 60-day guarantee. Sign up today if you don't like it for any reason. I don't care if 59 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes from now. Just let me know. We can cancel the contract, okay? So get started here at bestchicagoWholesaleDeal.com/Airbnb Go. So here's the website here if you want to get started. So the real question is this worth gambling your time to check this out? Which, if it does even half of what I claim today on this webinar, pay for itself. You got other opportunities and it gets you more knowledge, but gives you more knowledge on how to do it. With this, you get to partner with us. You know, there's a lot of Airbnb courses out there, people selling courses that you can try to figure all the pieces and puzzle it all together yourself, or partner with us and let us do everything for you, all the hard work, right? So tell two people, do you want to be the wimpy, spineless child over here on the left that doesn't take any action? Or be like Liam Neeson with the gun and take action and take control of your rental properties, right? So go to bestchicagoWholesaleDeal.com/Airbnb Go to get started now, okay? This is what you do next, okay? Go to bestchicagoWholesaleDeal.com/Airbnb Go, get started, so that we can change your rental property around, okay? What you're going to get, again, partner with us, startup fee is waived. We have, typically we're charging anywhere from $3,000 startup fee, only $497, so majority of all the fee is waived. Pricing software, maximize your rent every month, get to use our 24/7 receptionist, you get to use our cheapest furniture company in the country, you get to use our team of cleaners, maintenance guys, stagers, photographers. All this is almost a $12,000 value, guys, okay? And if you didn't sign up immediately, this will be closed if we get too many properties. You know, we can only furnish and help so many owners with their properties. We can't do all of it, okay? And the bonuses are only for the first 5 people. You know, if you're saying you don't have time, you know, when will you ever have time to live the life that you want, right? What would an extra $20,000, $30,000 a month do for you? You know, would you be able to go on more vacations? Would you be able to pay off those bills, get that dream car you always wanted, you know? Have no money to start up? You can use credit, PayPal credit. You know, only pay $100, $200 per month and pay it back when you're cash flowing, right? So there's PayPal credit, 0% interest and no payments for 6 months, and you can just pay it back after the property's up and running and cash flowing, okay? Hey, I'm nothing special. I'm not very good at speaking, not very good at selling. I've spent over 10 years discovering these secrets I'm going to give to you today. You know, you can spend all your time, energy, and money trying to do everything on your own, or become a partner with us today. But why are we doing this? Basically, we're trying to help as many landlords as possible. You know, I've been there where doing everything myself, barely breaking even, losing money. You know, trying to manage everything myself. So I'm trying to help as many landlords as possible and to partner with them, as many people as possible, okay? And what you're going to get, again, is everything you're going to get, almost a total of $12,000 value. First 5 people, for the first 5 people with priority listing, we'll put you on top of the list, okay? So if you're watching this now, watching this today, you know, we may have 6, 7 properties we need to stage now and get it on the short-term vacation rental market. But hey, if you join now, we'll move you up on that list on getting your property ready to go. So speed to cash flow, right? Get started now. Startup fee $497. Click the button below. Sign up today. bestchicagoWholesaleDeal.com/Airbnb Go. And then once you got started, we'll set up a consultation. Okay. And the last thing. Free gift, change your state, change your life, will be emailed to you. Just shoot us an email. Our email is going to be on the bottom. And if you want the free gift, just shoot us an email. We'll send you the video over. So, first 5 people that start after the clock is done, the bonuses will not be given to you. Get started now. Again, we only have a limited amount of properties that we can do at one time, so if we get too many, we'll have to pause it for a while. Any questions, email me, Russell at bestchicagoWholesaleDeal.com. Get started at bestchicagoWholesaleDeal.com/Airbnb Go. Any additional questions, please email us. If you do want to get started, go here, pay the $497, and then we'll set up a consultation on your property. Okay. Thank you guys for your time.